What if one small comment from a child could spark a surprising change inside the royal family? That's exactly what's happening with Prince William, and the reason behind it might just melt your heart. During a recent moment, young Princess Charlotte reportedly made her feelings clear about something she didn't quite like, and William actually listened. But what was it that caught her attention? And why is this simple reaction now leading to a possible change from the future king himself? This isn't just a royal update, it's a rare, touching glimpse into their family dynamic that's leaving everyone talking. Stay with us, because the full story might surprise you. The exchange happened during a recent visit with members of the armed forces, where William appeared relaxed, confident, and noticeably more informal than in years past. His beard, once seen as a bold departure from traditional royal grooming, has become part of this new image. Slightly rugged, more approachable, undeniably modern. But in that moment, surrounded by laughter, he admitted something disarmingly real. Princess Charlotte would be thrilled if it disappeared. Because behind the humor lies a subtle but powerful shift. The royal family, once defined by distance and formality, is becoming something else entirely more open, more human, more relatable. William's willingness to share these small, personal insights is not accidental. It's part of a broader transformation that's been unfolding quietly over the past few years. But while William's moment brought laughter, another royal story unfolding at the same time carried a very different emotional weight. Princess Catherine, the Princess of Wales, recently returned to a place deeply connected to one of the most difficult chapters of her Liffey hospital, where she previously received cancer treatment. And according to a photographer who was there, it was a moment filled with emotion that words can barely capture. He described it as something unforgettable. Not dramatic or overwhelming on the surface, but quietly powerful. The kind of moment where everything feels still, yet heavy with meaning. Because for Catherine, walking back into that space wasn't just another royal engagement. It was personal. You can imagine it, the memories, the emotions, the invisible weight of everything she had faced. And yet, what stood out most wasn't sadness. It was composure. She didn't allow the past to define the moment. Instead, she carried herself with a calm strength that left a lasting impression on everyone present. There was dignity in her movements, a quiet resilience that didn't need words or explanation. And in many ways, that made it even more powerful. For those watching, it became more than just a royal appearance. It was a reflection of something deeply human, the ability to return to a place of pain and stand there, not as a victim of it, but as someone who has moved through it. And when you place these two moments side by side, William joking about his beard because of Charlotte, and Catherine revisiting a deeply emotional part of her life, you start to see a bigger picture forming. There's something incredibly powerful about that combination: humor and resilience, lightness and depth. It makes the monarchy feel less like a distant institution and more like a family navigating real life, just under a very bright spotlight. Because in today's world, connection matters more than ever. People aren't just looking for tradition, they're looking for authenticity. And in these moments, both William and Catherine seem to understand that perfectly. In my opinion, what we're seeing here is not just a series of isolated events, but a reflection of a larger evolution. The monarchy is adapting not by abandoning its traditions, but by allowing more humanity to show through. William's humor and Catherine's quiet strength are two sides of the same story. One invites us in with a smile, the other holds us there with something deeper. So now I'm curious, what do you think matters more in shaping the future of the royal family? Moments of humor like Prince William's, or powerful emotional stories like Princess Catherine's? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoy thoughtful royal stories like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more.